Hi there folks, my name's NovaWrap and welcome once again to your weekly dose of simulation news from the week that was as part of the NovaWrap. Alrighty folks, well, uh, pretty epic news this week, wasn't it? It was definitely an amazing week this week. So we have seen the re-release of Microsoft Flight Simulator 10. The Steam edition is now available for your simulation pleasure. You can purchase it from the Steam store for at the moment. It will be standard price will be $24.99, and as this episode goes to air, it will be finishing up on its special introductory price. So, if you didn't get it at that price, you'd probably be kicking yourself. But either way, you should probably think about getting it. Look, this is a pretty epic moment for flight simulation as it stands at the moment, especially on Steam and on digital distribution platforms. The reason being that it's been a while since we've actually seen any life really breathed into FSX, especially since Microsoft stopped their formal development and support of it quite some considerable number of years ago now. So having a new support team and dev team actually working with the community and actually out there doing something to try and give a bit of life into it is pretty damn awesome. So I'm not going to dwell too much on this one. I have got a quick little summary, first impressions kind of video of FSX Steam Edition if you are thinking about getting it. But the quick nuts and bolts are it's your FSX Gold Deluxe, which had your Deluxe Edition and your Acceleration Expansion Pack, dragged kicking and screaming into the 21st century to make it compatible with current operating systems, including Windows 8 8.1, straight out of the box. Under the hood, bug and tweaks and fixes and stuff like that, which has been really, really good. You're still probably going to need to do a little bit of tweaking to get the absolute most out of it, but that's kind of expected. The big one is multiplayer is back. The multiplayer server side thing is back, so it's the GameSpy service ability has been replaced by Steamworks, Steamworks multiplayer. I will caution everyone and say, look, there are some bugs in it still. It's incredible. It is a lot more smoother, it is a lot more stable than the previous box edition. However, it does have a few bugs, but I know the guys over at Dovetail are working very feverishly to actually make sure that this gets fixed and everything is back up and running and working perfectly for everybody as soon as they possibly can. So, yeah, as I said, if you're looking at checking it out, head over onto Steam, check out my video, my first look video to see what you think. But I personally will be highly recommending it because I think this is definitely going to be the future, the way of the future, especially to get, to be able to expand and broaden the horizons of the simulation community, leading forwards whenever we get our next installment in our civilian flight simulation careers. All right, so. That's the epic news taken care of. Now, this week we saw a couple of other fairly big releases as well. The wonderful guys over at Orbx from Full Terrain, they have released their latest and their most detailed region yet. They have released Norway. So Norway is now available. It covers the entire country, so over 160,000 square miles. Plus some boundary regions between Sweden, Finland, Russia, and all that kind of stuff. It's got all sorts of coastline options available. It's stupidly, awesomely detailed land class, and you will have to give me folks. I'm a little bit sick this morning. Stupidly detailed land class and the terrain mesh. Again, as we come to expect from Orbx, custom auto-gen just for the area. Over 130 airports have been upgraded or added if they were completely missing from the previous FSX. Just the guys, we all know the quality of Orbx work, so I'm not going to harp on about it too much. If you love Orbx and if you want to fly more in Europe, get it. I'm probably preaching to the community or to the converted already, but seriously, look at it. It looks awesome. Changing tack slightly, the guys over at Orbx have made a formal statement regarding FSX Steam Edition. So they have confirmed that their programs and their add-ons are all compatible with FSX Steam Edition when straight out of the box, no modifications required when Steam Edition is the only copy installed onto a operating system. So you don't have a boxed edition on there, you've just got Steam Edition. Theirs is fully compatible with that. There are some glitches when you have both versions installed at the same time, but there are some community guides and workarounds for that as well. So they are working with Dovetail to actually get all those bugs ironed out and see whether they're going to. They've ruled out making a quadruple installer. However, they haven't ruled out making a little toggle switch or something to enable people to for them to like what they used to do with P3D version 1 versus FSX, so you could actually just install it once and still have it twice. So they haven't ruled that out as yet. So we're looking forward to that coming up very, very shortly. Alright, now in other aviation simulation news, the guys over at Lionheart Creations have created a new little fictional aircraft based on Burt Rutan's Quickie. So the Quickie Q200, it's a new fictional aircraft. It's a hybrid base between the original Quickie and the Dragonfly from the 80s. It looks pretty space age, pretty nifty. If you're looking for something a little bit different to muck around the skies in, it's well worth checking out. Not my thing personally, but I do tend to muck around every now and again on a little bit of there's a freeware quickie kicking around that a good friend of mine, Storm, has done a bit of modifications on, and I do enjoy flying that around every now and again. So, beyond that, folks. XPlane 10, so the guys at Leminar Research have announced an interesting move as well. They're releasing XPlane 10 Mobile for iPhone and iPad. Interesting. Not sure if I like this idea. Flat out, I'll be honest. Think I've always had a problem with stuff going to iOS and nowhere else, and it's kind of. It kind of suits, but also goes against XPlane's philosophy as well. I mean, XPlane have already prided themselves on their professionalism. Putting this onto an Apple device really puts them squarely back into the entertainment market. Now, they've definitely made a lot of inroads into the entertainment market since releasing XPlane onto Steam, so not going to deny them that. However, yeah, it is something that I was not expecting, that's for sure. So, yeah. I'll be very interested to see it out. I, funny enough, do not have an iOS device anymore. Not particularly their biggest fan, but my wife has an iPad, so I'll see if I can download the free trial to that and have a look and see what I think of that and let you know. All right. Well, that's sort of done for the aviation releases. There were the wonderful guys over at Rex Studios. So they've released a service pack for Rex Studio. For Rex 4 Texture Direct. There is Service Pack 4 and Texture Update 2 are now available, so you can access the update from that just from entering the Rex 4 Texture Direct launcher. Just go into settings and go and check for updates, and it's an auto installer. So definitely keep yourself up to date with those awesome textures that the guys at Rex Studios do. Alrighty, so other simulation new releases. So we've had another Dangerous title has come out this time. This time, just Dangerous. It didn't actually get, there's no Elite in front of it this time. Indie title available on Steam, currently 15% off. Not very well welcomed by the community so far. Pretty much the consensus seems to be that it has essentially it's an iOS port. Damn all things iOS, damn them! Just being ported to PC, and they're charging a stupidly large amount of money for it. So, yeah. Again, look, I understand people want to make money out of they've released it for one platform. Let's put it out on more and make more money. But make it obvious that it's a port from iOS, and don't let us figure it out on our own after we spent money. Yeah, not good customer. We should probably learn, but yeah, not good customer service. Really not. Anyway, so that is available if you're interested on Steam. I will not be picking it up. All right, what else we got? Okay, so we've got World of Leaders. World of Leaders looks kind of weird, kind of different. It's an MMO simulation of people and politics. I'm trying to wrap my head around it, I'll be honest. I'm just trying to wrap my head around it at the moment. And I just feel that it's I don't know. I don't know. It might appeal to people who do things like Sims and stuff. I don't know. I really don't. But it's like all the bad things out of politics wrapped into one. I almost feel like this is like a joke game. I really do. Um, yeah. I just I want to say something good about it because the idea looks cool, but I just I can't. I can't. I really can't. It's just the whole premise of it is, yeah, the whole premise of it is that it's, you take on real life jobs and roll them out in real time, um, develop, acquire maximum influence and develop careers. There's something called real life for that. Just saying, maybe try that. Might help. I don't know. Um, yeah. Look, you know what? I really want to hear from anyone who's tried it. I really do, because I got no idea, and I just don't see what this is about. But anyway, um, check it out. I'll pop the link down below. You can check it out if you want. I'm confused. As I said, anybody who's got it and is playing it, please get in touch with me. Shoot me an email, drop me a line here at the channel, because I'd love to talk to you about what it is and what's the draw of it is. I'd really love to, because I'll be honest, I don't get it. Really, really don't. Really don't. Cool. Anyway, rounding out the new releases for the week from Quiroz Simulation. So they have released a new racing game, or rather, they have released. It's exited the development stage. It's now in full release version. So we've got Asseto Corsa. So essentially, this is your new style racing game. Very accurately modelled real world tracks, including the famous Nuremberg Ring. A whole heap of awesomely modelled cars. Very it's well specced out, all that kind of fun stuff as well. They have worked with a lot of the actual manufacturers to get these vehicles as close to reality as possible. So if you're into your driving stuff, this is going to be pretty cool. It offers a variety of game modes, everything from free practice, racing against AI, online multiplayer, hot laps, time attacks, all the things that you usually expect from a racing game. They're all there, and yeah, looking pretty damn amazing. I love looking at the Lotus cars in this. I really do. They're just something about a Lotus car. It's just beautiful, 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 beautiful. Finally, folks, to wrap it up for the week, epic news, especially for me. I love it. So, Kerbal Space Program has officially exited its pre-alpha, its alpha stages, and is now into its version 0.9 beta build. So they're not going to be introducing too many more new features. They've got all the features in there now. They just need to fine-tune the gameplay mechanics of it. Restarted a career mode in this. Oh my freaking god, that's hard. It's really challenging now. It really, really is. So yeah, awesome work from the guys at from Kerbal Space Program. It really is absolutely amazing. Definitely, if you haven't already invested and spent hours and hours and hours flying, Kerbals around to their death, you really, really need to consider doing it. It is just so freaking cool. It really is. So yeah, the guys over at Squad have done an incredible job as always. Still putting out lots and lots of good content. Definitely. It's awesome. Just get it. It's in beta now. Go get it. Go get it. Anyway. Alright, folks. Thanks for me done for the week. Thank you very much for watching. So, heading into Christmas, this will be the last NovaWrap this side of Christmas. I want to thank you all for joining me throughout the year. I really look forward every week to seeing your comments and feedback. Thank you very much for helping develop and grow the channel, and thank you for helping you develop and grow myself as well. So you guys are all awesome. You all rock. Thank you very much for tuning in. Alright, as I said, there'll be 1 or 2 more videos going up before Christmas. Otherwise, I will be on break until mid-January. So I look forward to seeing you all then. Well, folks, thanks very much. Have a very safe and happy festive season. Merry Christmas to you all, or happy holidays, or whatever you want to call it. But you know what? Just at the end of the day, look after each other, stay safe, have fun, and I'll see you all on the other side. Take care, folks. Safe skies to all, and we'll see you next year. Bye for now.